Tony, this is Brittany. I promised you a short and sweet video with some tips and tricks on how to get more customers in the door. And you're probably asking me why I'm doing this. Well, I've realized small business owners are so busy running their own business and taking care of their customers, they don't have time to learn how to get more customers, and the only thing stopping them is who is an expert and who is not. Now, some people will take this information that I provide them and do it themselves, and some people will come to me. Either way is totally fine with me. This is just to educate you and help you out with a simple attack plan. So first, I'm going to go over your Google business profile, and then I'm going to go over some things, a great way that you can get more customers with a website, what you can do for that. So first, looking at your Google business profile here, I definitely see you have a little bit of content here. You have your phone number, you have your business hours, which is great, your address, and you have one photo. So some things that you can do here on your Google business profile. So number one, you definitely want to increase your profile description here, the number of words that you have, and you want to use keywords that are relevant to what you do. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, and the best keywords are buyer intent keywords, and you can place these throughout your description. So a good example of a keyword would be, like, I know you do floor installations. You can say floor installation, Cohutta, Georgia. That would be a great keyword to use. It's a buyer intent keyword for two reasons. Number one, it's service specific, and number two, it's location specific. I'm looking for floor installation in Cohutta, Georgia. So you definitely want to have those keywords throughout your Google profile description. And adding that information will also set you apart from your competition. You also want to describe the products and services that you offer. I'm not sure if you actually provide like flooring or design consultations, but that would also be good to include here. And another thing is you want to be sure to choose the right categories for your business there. So another thing that you want to do is add some more images. I see you only have one. You definitely want to have a lot more images. And with that, you also want to optimize your images as well. So in addition to the photos and the description, you definitely also might want to have a cover photo. I didn't see one that you had there. You also want to include all the areas that you serve. I just see that you're in Cohutta. I'm not sure if you serve outside of that, but you definitely want to include that as well so your customers will know where you are serving. You also want to maybe have when your company was founded on here, so people know how long you've been in business. I know you said you spent last 10 years traveling the country, but it might be just good to have when you guys establish your company there. Any videos you have would also be good to include. And then additionally to all of that, you also want to have some reviews. So reviews that mention your products and services can help you optimize this profile as well, and it helps you bring more credibility to people looking for good services. It's like a automatic referral for your business, and when people see you doing well, they want to use you. So those are just some quick tips on optimizing your Google business profile. So I went ahead and I typed in a good buyer intent keyword here at the top of Google, floor installation, Cohutta, Georgia. This is a great keyword to use. At the top of the search result, I actually noticed that you're here, so that's awesome for your area. And this is the Google Map Pack. Now 30% of people will choose one of these three businesses to do business with. Another way that you can also optimize your Google business profile as well is with citations. So a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile, and they help you rank and stay here in one of the top 3 spots on this Google Map Pack. And this is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. Citations include directories like Yelp, Angie, Better Business Bureau. There's hundreds of others out there, but the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than your competitors, the more likely it is that you can rank above them. So that about covers optimizing your Google business profile and getting more exposure. One last thing I also want to go over. So below the Google Map Pack, we have the online search results for Google. Now 60 to 70% of people will choose a business here. I'm not sure if you're looking for more business, but definitely want to have a website. If you're definitely looking to grow and getting more business, this is the best way to do it. So I went ahead and I brought up one of the companies here, Carpets of Dalton, and I wanted to see what they were doing. So I'm looking at their homepage. They have a really beautiful layout here, but they don't have a whole lot of content. So when you do have a website, you definitely want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage, depending on your competition and number of keywords needed, along with a lot of those buyer intent keywords I shared with you a little bit beforehand. But they are ranking for some great reasons. I wanted to show you them now. So this is a page program I use to research websites and compare them. And here we have two things. We have a DR rating and a UR rating. The DR rating is essentially a power rating, and the UR rating is essentially a trust rating Google gives to their website. So what raises these two ratings is something called a backlink to a website. So a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, and these links act like an endorsement of your website from others pointing to you. So it's kind of like a popularity contest. So here you can see they have 269 referring domains pointing to 4,300 backlinks. So with those backlinks, it is worth noting though that they're not all of them are created equal. You definitely do want to have backlinks that are relevant to your industry and services and that are from local websites. Those will work the best. So we've gone over briefly about content. You want to have lots of content on your homepage and throughout your website with those buyer intent keywords. You want to have some really good quality backlinks to raise your ratings on Google so you can start ranking in the Google organic search results. This is definitely worth it for the fact that if you see here, they have a ton of traffic coming in, organic traffic. So they're showing up for a lot of keywords, around 3,400 keywords that they're ranking for. But because they're doing all of these great things, that's how they're getting this much traffic per month to their website. And you are missing out on a lot of those searches that can possibly be coming to a website to you. So that would definitely be another great way to get some more traffic. So I just wanted to show you a couple things on what you can do to get more customers. You can optimize your Google Business Profile, you can make a website, and do some of the things that I talked about so that you guys can start ranking on the Google search and get some more customers, which will lead to more leads for you, which leads to more revenue. So I just wanted to show this to you to provide you some valuable educational content for you and your small business. I appreciate your time. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for allowing me to serve you, and I'd appreciate any feedback you have for me. Thank you so much, and have a good day.